Picture our planet with all of its beautiful wildlife. Now imagine giant machinery, oil rigs, and chemicals filling the air, eventually doing irreversible damage to our beloved Earth. That is our reality, all thanks to fossil fuels, the one thing we can't get enough of, literally. Fossil fuels are a finite source of energy, meaning that there is only so much of them naturally in our Earth. It is estimated that each year we burn 21.3 billion tons of fossil fuels. It is also estimated that our Earth can absorb half of that amount. What happens to the other half? It gets radiated back to the Earth's surface, the ozone layer surrounding our atmosphere, trapping it in. This results in atmospheric carbon dioxide increasing by 10.65 billion tons each year. This destroys our environment, both land and air. We must stop using fossil fuels because it destroys the environment, it is unnecessary, and the alternative sources that should replace it are better for the economy. Burning fossil fuels destroys our environment. From mining destruction to oil spills to habitat loss, it has short and long-term effects. When we mine for coal, huge volumes of rocks and soil are dumped into empty streams. This upsets the natural flow of the river and the balance of the ecosystem. For example, in 2010, 2,000 miles of Appalachian headwater streams were buried during the removal of a mountaintop as a result of surface mining. In addition, whenever we drill for oil, spills are very common. Not to mention, companies don't clean up all of the oil, only 10 to 15%. This all adds up to habitat destruction for both land and ocean species. Animals cannot adapt to all of these fast human changes that are occurring, like greenhouse gases that warm our globe. Ecosystems will crash and result in the extinction of many different species that are vital to humans. Climate change is the most pressing issue our world is facing today, and if we keep burning fossil fuels, matters will only get worse. We must stop burning fossil fuels before it's too late. The clock's ticking and we're running out of time. Not only do fossil fuels destroy our environment, but they are unnecessary because we have access to clean energy sources that are proven to be healthier and more beneficial. There are a variety of other ways we can get energy, like wind turbines, hydropower, solar panels. The list can go on and on, literally. Unlike fossil fuels, they don't run out because they're what we call renewable energy. The burning of fossil fuels causes many health problems like cancer, premature deaths, neurological effects, and heart attacks, to name a few. Renewable energy does not have these negative health effects, therefore it improves our health. Between improving our health in the world, these energy sources are the obvious choice. Clean energy sources lead us to a better environment and health, as well as improve our economy. Renewable energy has created over 600,000 jobs since 2011, and it costs less. The Union of Concerned Scientists said that wind and utility-scale solar can be the least expensive energy-generating sources, comparing the cost of fossil fuels. Wind power was an estimated $30 to $60 per megawatt hour, whereas the most energy-efficient natural gas plant was $42 to $78 per megawatt hour. Given all of this evidence, we must stop burning fossil fuels because they destroy our environment. We already have the knowledge of cleaner energy sources that don't cost us or the Earth. Some people say that fossil fuels are a stable energy source to use for hundreds of years. However, that does not seem to be the case. Yes, we have been burning them for hundreds of years, but that does not mean that they will last for years to come. It is estimated that there are only 50 years left until the fossil fuels run out if we keep burning them at this rate, a rate that keeps increasing every year. In 50 years, our generation will approximately be in our 60s. In addition, nations will start to fight over the limited amount of fossil fuels, and this will lead to war. We want to make our world more peaceful, not full of hatred. In conclusion, we must stop burning fossil fuels because they create irreversible damage to our environment. We have access to alternative energy, and they do not harm our environment. This will leave us, if we stop burning fossil fuels, it will leave us with a beautiful world, a diverse ecosystem, and opportunities for all. We have a voice, and we have the fate of the world in our hands. Are you going to take this opportunity to make a difference, to make a change, to stand up and be heard, or are you going to settle for the current status quo? Your voice, your choice. I just hope you make the right one.